Hello everybody, this is Tiny Gamer King coming at you with a new Draft League video. So, we are back in the CBN Draft League. This is Season 3 for the CBN. Last season I don't remember what we came in, to tell you the truth. Pretty sure we ended the season with a 4-6 record. So I'm hopefully wanting to do better this season. So, why don't we get to what we're doing? So, like I said, we're in CBN. This is Season 3. It says we're pick 5, but we were actually pick 4. We are playing on Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl for this season. So, we don't have as big as a Pokemon selection as we would if we were playing in Sword and Shield. So that should make things a little interesting. So I figured, why don't we talk about what my game plan was when I first was going to do it. So I mostly wanted to just make a fun team. And I was going to draft all the dog Pokemon. But that didn't work out the way I wanted it to work out. As you can expect in drafts, you're not guaranteed you're going to get all the Pokemon. So I started drafting thinking I was hoping to get all the dogs I could get. But we will not be doing an all dogs team because people drafted the dogs, of course. So what I wanted to do for the first draft, of course, was get the ones that I thought wouldn't make it to me, of course, at the beginning. So, like I said, we started with the dogs. So, the first Pokemon that we drafted was Suicune. So, I wanted Suicune because it gives me some nice support and can deal some good damage to my opponents. And I figured out of all the three dogs, Suicune would be the one that had the least likely chance to come back to me. So the next pick we got was Entei. So Entei again, keeping with the dog theory, was my next choice, as it gives me some nice fire power, which there's not too many fire Pokemon we could pick. So that was one of the reasons why I picked Entei next. But it also goes with the fire water core. So if we didn't get the dogs, I already had at least the start of my fire water grass core. Okay, then the next Pokemon we drafted was actually Venusaur. But after the grace period, I decided to trade a couple Pokemon. So we traded it in a transaction with another Pokemon to get two different Pokemon. So the first Pokemon we got was Rotom-Mow. So Rotom-Mow gives us electric and the grass, so it finishes off our fire water grass core. But it gives us a support and some nice damage aspects with it. It can do like discharge. It has access to Will-O-Wisp and Hex and things like that. So, well, hoping that this can help us out pretty good. So that's why I traded into Rotom, because one of the other Pokemon we traded had no moves um, that I wanted in this uh, format. It had like the move pool for the format was definitely cut a lot. So the next Pokemon we drafted was Clefable. So I picked up Clefable again. It gives us a redirection, a bulky redirection Pokemon. Gives us the Fairy type, and Clefable can still give us some offensive support if we need it. So with the bulk and the support that it gets, I think it's going to be a great um, asset to our team. So then the next Pokemon we drafted was Ambipom. So I wanted Ambipom for a couple reasons. It's a fast fake out, like one of the fastest Pokemon, if not the fastest Pokemon with fake out. Plus with Stab Technician, it gives us that boost as well. Um, and it gave us some support that I wanted for other Pokemon. Some of the Pokemon we don't have on the team anymore, but I think it's still gonna give us some uh, nice uses for us. So then, after Ambipom, we picked up Metagross. So Metagross gives us the stat of, like, adds on to our fantasy core with the Fairy Steel, and gives us a nice, bulky, strong Pokemon. And the speed tier is not not too bad. Could be better. It's in that kind of like awkward spot for the Trick Room or not Trick Room, but a few of our mods are like that. So I think it's going to be a great, strong uh, Pokemon for our team. So then the next Pokemon we drafted was actually Zapdos. Um, and like I said, so I traded Zapdos and Venusaur for Rotom-Mow and Gliscor because Zapdos' move pool was terrible. It had like no physical electric attacks and no special flying attacks. Didn't have Tailwind or any of the support moves it usually has. So I traded them off. So in that trade I got Gliscor. And I think Gliscor will be a neat Pokemon on our team. Yes, it has a 4 times weakness to ice. But I think with some of its abilities and its move pools, it's going to be an interesting Pokemon. And I've never actually used it in competitive or non-competitive uses. So it's going to be a learning Pokemon for me. So I think it's going to be really neat to try out. So with that, our next draft was Gallade. So Glade gives us the Psychic Fighting, which gives us another strong physical Pokemon, and it also gives us the, if need be, a Trick Room setup, because we didn't have that at this time yet. And yes, he's not the best Trick Room setup, but I think it will do. I'm not much of a Trick Room user as it is. I was hoping to try to do some more Trick Room stuff this season, so we'll see how that goes. But I think it's gonna do good for us with some of the moves he has and the support he can give us. So then the next Pokemon we drafted was Glacion. So Glacion I picked up because I've used it once before and I thought it was a great support mon. With Icy Wind, it can help us slow down my opponents if need be. But it also has some little bit of a bulk not the greatest, but not bad, to help us live some hits. And with that, I'm hoping we can get some good support from it, but we can also have it do some damage if need be. And then the next Pokemon we drafted was Flygon. So Flygon finished off Fairy Dragon Steel Core, like so our Fantasy Core. And to me, it was the best Pokemon we could get at that time to finish him off, and I figured it would make it this far, just because Flygon's one of them Pokemon. I find a lot of people say it's underwhelming. It doesn't get used well. So I'm hoping we can make it so we can use Flygon and show that we can do some nice work with him. And I think he suits our team really well. We do have a little bit of an ice weakness between like Rotom, Gliscor, and now Flygon. And then of course the next Pokemon we have will have an ice weakness as well. But I think with the support we have, the other mons, pretty sure we are good with that. So the final Pokemon we drafted was Scyther. So of course I picked up Scyther for a few different things. So one, it's a really fast, strong Pokemon that can come in, do quick damage, pivot it back in and out if need be, and of course it's a mascot, so it was great to do it. It doesn't have Eviolite in this this format, so we're gonna have to work around that so we won't have the bulk that Eviolite usually gives us. But I'm hoping we can still do some pretty good work with Scyther, and show that Scyther doesn't need the Eviolite to be good. So that's our team that we drafted. It's for the CBN Season 3. I hope you guys liked it. I don't think I said it, but it's just gonna be a short season. I think there's only 6 seasons. 6 weeks. There's only 8 people in the season, so it should be nice. We will get to hopefully get. Of course, we want to make playoffs, but my main goal is to at least end either on a neutral record or positive. So I'm hoping to get at least 3 wins, but hoping to, of course, make playoffs. So probably gonna need more than 3 wins to do that. I'm not sure. But yeah, of course, the more wins, the better. I've had really bad luck with Brilliant Diamond, Shining Pearl leagues I've been in. Not winning like any matches. So I'm hoping this will change. As for two reasons, this will be the first doubles I've done on Brilliant Diamond. So I'm hoping that'll be good for us. And yeah, that's our team. Hope you guys liked it. If you did, put down a like down below, subscribe, put any comments down. I'll try to get back to you. I'll try to answer all the questions that people put. Trying to really get up to uh, 50 subscribers and work our way up with more after that. But yeah, we will see you in our first week match. Our first week match is against Route to Rattatas. Anyways, hope you guys have a great day.